Alright, first, brief intro about cane height. Good way to measure it, have the patient standing up nice and tall, hip, knee, ankle in the full standing position. The cane should come up roughly to the height of either the patient's greater trochanter or the ulnar styloid. This is where the rim of the cane should be. So as you can see, this is a pretty good fit for me. The cane should be held on the same side as the strong leg, so in this case the right leg is going to be used as my weaker leg. I'm going to use this as both the stairs and a curb, ascending and descending. We're going to start off with a curb, so pretend the handrail isn't there. Alright, when the patient comes up, the rule is you're going to step up with the strong leg, and then the weaker one follows after that, right? So we step up with the strong leg, let that do the stand up, cane follows like that. So that the patient can ascend the stairs is to move the strong leg and the cane at the same time, and then push off, bring your other leg up like that, safely onto the curb. In the case of bilateral canes, the idea first is to get the canes onto the steps, then step with your stronger leg first, use all that to push off, bring your weaker leg up. To descend from a curb, now you're going to go down with the weak foot first, as you go with the cane at the same time, keeping a nice base of support, and then bring your stronger leg. In the case of a bilateral cane, it's going to be the same movement as we did with unilateral cane to descend a curb. You're going to reach down with your weak as you go with now 2 canes this time, bring your stronger leg down. So now we're going to do maneuvering a staircase with a handrail present. There's a few options for ascending for 1 or 2 canes. The first one is you can hook the cane either if the person had pockets, you can put on the pockets on the far side of the handrail, or you can wrap it around the waistband like I'm going to do. Alright, and then it's the exact same thing as going up a curb, except it's multiple curbs and you have a handrail. Alright, so you're going to go up with the strong, bring the big one up. Like that. Option number 2, use the cane on the far side of the handrail so you can use your near hand to grip the handrail. Otherwise it's going to be the same thing, step up with the strong leg, cane in hand, up with the weak. Just like so. Your balance the whole time. Right. Third method is holding the cane in the same hand as the handrail. Otherwise, the stepping pattern is going to be the exact same as it's been. Up with the strong, weak one following. Just like that. Hold on to the handrail for support, balance. Using bilateral canes, there's 2 options for ascending the stairs. First one, you can put both canes on the stair, strong leg, weak leg. Just like that. All the way up. Into that, you can put both canes in the far hand of the handrail, so you can use the near hand on the handrail. Otherwise, same thing. Up with the strong, weak leg follows it. Just like so. Descend the staircase with a handrail with 1 cane. It's going to be the same as a curb, just multiple curves. So you're just going to step down with your weak, put the cane down to help absorb the force, bring a strong one down. Hold on to the handrail the whole time, just like that, safely down. First option to descend stairs with bilateral canes would be step down with the weak, just like we've been doing, both canes, strong one down. Just like that. Alright, so now we have a patient ascending a curb, and I'm going to show you how to spot the person. So the gait belt wrapped around the navel. The spotter is going to be on the opposite side of the cane, or near side of the handrail. We're going to have 1 hand behind the gait belt, 1 hand on the near shoulder. The goal of this is to control the patient's posture. Now the patient is going to ascend the curb just as I did previously. Go ahead. Controlling the posture, making sure his trunk is nice and upright, not wobbling side to side, front and back. Cut. Alright, to descend a curb, the spotter is going to be behind the patient just as previously. Hands in the same place, 1 hand behind wrapped around the gait belt, other one on the near shoulder, controlling the patient's posture, trunk posture. Alright, and then the patient is going to descend the curve as explained previously. Go ahead, Jim. Controlling posture, moving with the patient safely to the ground. Alright, we have a patient ascending and then descending stairs, so a handrail is available. The spotter, just like the curve, should be on the side opposite the cane or nearest the handrail. Guarding, the exact same as a curve, 4 fingers behind, securing the gait belt, opposite hand on the near shoulder, keeping the trunk nice and upright as the patient maneuvers the stairs. Alright, go ahead, Jim. Stand right here with the patient, making sure his trunk's nice and upright. Trailing by a step or two depending on your height. Go right down the stairs, same exact thing.